three teenagers were convicted of murder, and years later, the case that put them away began to fall apart. Here's the story of the West Memphis Three. It began in May 1993 in West Memphis, Arkansas. Three young boys were found dead in a wooded area known as Robin Hood Hills. The community panicked, and pressure on police skyrocketed. Investigators quickly focused on three local teenagers, Damian Eccles, Jason Baldwin, and Jesse Miskelly. They were outsiders in town, kids who wore black, listened to metal, and didn't fit in. Miskelly, who had an intellectual disability, was questioned for hours. He eventually gave a confession that didn't match the timeline, the evidence, or his own earlier statements. Still, it became the backbone of the case. Prosecutors argued the murders were part of a satanic ritual. There was no physical evidence tying the teens to the crime. But the climate of fear, combined with the confession, drove the trials forward. All three were convicted. Damian Eccles received the death penalty. Baldwin and Miskelly received life sentences. Years passed and doubts grew. DNA testing in the 2000s found no link to the three teens. Documentaries, experts, and advocates began pushing for a re-examination of the case. In 2011, the men entered Alford pleas, maintaining innocence while acknowledging the state had enough evidence to convict. They were released after 18 years in prison. The real killer has never been identified. A case built on fear and flawed evidence became one of the most controversial wrongful conviction stories in America. And that's the story of the West Memphis Three. Like and follow for more crime stories. Comment which case you want next.